Okay, you guys, so here's the quick recap of the first part of our project of draining our pond. This little pump, you guys, it's badass. Okay, this thing, I can't believe it. It only cost me $289, got off of Amazon. This thing pumped the entire time. We had over 100-degree weather, and I just pumped it clean through, and I thought, it's cheap, it's gonna break, let's just go for it, right? I don't know what kind of project we're gonna have next to this thing. It pumped this entire thing out. I went through 20 gallons of fuel. It took 4 days of pumping. I had some days that it pumped more than 12 hours. I think I had 2 days it was almost 16 hours. I mean, it pumped till 10 o'clock at night and finally ran out of gas. Put gas in it, brrr, bah, away it went. I really like that thing. The other key instrument is this guy right here, Michael. Say wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Michael's on the excavator, so we have these shrubs. You can look back here, and I'll clip these videos in of these shrubs that we're pulling out. But these are actually destroying our dam. It has huge root systems, and they're going inside and causing leaks. And if you look over here, where I'm pointing, like I said, I'll clip in the video. Michael pulled all those up and then filled up my front end loader. The excavator that we're using, you guys, is a John Deere. Yeah, you tell them.
It's 35, John Deere 35G.
Talk on the camera.
A John Deere 35G.
Yep. Michael loves the excavator, hates the tractor. And then we have, of course, our John Deere 5085, 85 horsepower tractor. This is a ship hose, so it's pretty cool. I got this. This thing saved our butt. There was so much water pumping out, it was eroding away our dam. And I tried to put tarps down. I tried to put PVC pipe down. I'm like, duh, I have this huge hose laying up there in the woods that's for our next pond that we're gonna build. So I grabbed a hold of that, drug it down here. Ching, win-win. That was awesome. And now we're just gonna clean up, let this dry out, and then don't forget to like and subscribe, because I'll have updates of when we start digging this out. Probably won't be until the end of August. And then I'll give updates of how fast it fills from the rain. And this pond is only filled by the, I don't know, all the rain that comes in, and I have a tile up there, and it's just rainwater that fills it. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. All right, that's it. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and I hope there's a lot more to come with this pond. I hope it goes as good as it went the first stage. All right. All right, that's it. Guys, so when I run that pump out in the morning, you know, at night, at 11 o'clock at night, the pump would shut off. You had to prime it. That little cup, that's all it would take. And here's your primer spot. You just unscrew that, get out of the sunlight, and you would just fill that up, and it literally took off every time. I can't tell you how awesome this little pump is. I'm actually gonna go on Amazon and write a review, and I don't write reviews. I'm gonna say, BA, badass pump. Probably wondering, so this is what I had the pipe hooked onto, and of course I have black tape because it's the best tape on the planet, electrical tape. And so I taped my suction pipe on that, and then I could have weight, and I could chuck that out. And then as the water got lower, I would set floaties on it, so that way I wasn't just sucking up mud. And then at the very end, there was so much mud that Michael and I would get into the pool and, you know, not sink our feet because it was so suctiony, it would pull your boots off. So that's what the pool's for. Yeah. Yeah, right. I feel pretty good about it. Oh, yeah, I should say that too. Okay, one more last little bit. I actually had to sit in chairs, and I had to hold on to the pipe going in, you know, the discharge pipe of it, because I kept sucking in snakes. I hate snakes. Anybody knows me, I hate snakes. So I was down there and I had rubber gloves on, and I was trying to wipe off this thing, because the snakes would get sucked into this. You can still see there's like critters in there. And that snake had a frog in its mouth, and it was like on that. And let me tell you what, I screamed so loud that my wife came running over. She goes, "What's wrong?" And of course I was like, "Oh, there was a huge snake. It almost killed me." But it was just a gardener snake, but it really did scare me. Yeah, that really scared me, that snake. There you go. to move it that way. If you haven't done it before, it's just so heavy that the excavator can't drag the hose. Yeah.
All good?
Yeah. Splash around.
To move it, just pick it up and kind of drag it around. So we had lawn chairs at the very last because you literally had to hold the pump because it was picking up so much crap it was just whipping the hose. So Michael and I sat out here in lawn chairs
with cold drinks.
You know, I'm going to say one more thing. So, you know, I post a lot of stuff that we do with our equipment. And it's amazing all the people that comment and they're like, that guy's so stupid, he doesn't know jack about equipment. And I want you guys to know that I actually go to those people's sites. I see what they are, who they are. Most of them are like kids that've never even been on equipment, or it's just some old dude. And I'm thinking, do you see all the stuff we do? I've owned 4 different tractors. I have my son out here. Now, Excavator, I'm pretty new at that. That's the first one we've ever owned. So I would take criticism on that, but not my tractor. I think I know what a tractor can do. But I do appreciate the comments because it does spread the stuff. All right, that's all I got. But it is irritating.
Yeah.
Slightly. Enough to where I had to say something.
Yeah.
Now, when you watch all these YouTubers and they're like, oh man, I can't believe such and such. Yeah, I'm like, man, they sure are cranky. But then I think, oh, now that I've been there, they just get tired of the comments. And this is how we can get back by just saying, hey, I actually look at everyone's profile that makes bad comments, see if they have legitimate, complaints. If it was like some construction company, I'd be like, you might know something more than me, because I don't know everything, that's for sure. Right? Okay, this is for my show.
That's mature. This is hours of entertainment. Look at your shoes.
Yeah. Look at Michael's boots up here. That was a disgusting last part of the thing.
Stuff in it.
Gross.
Yeah, and you guys, there was so much stuff in that mud, like bugs and stuff, that they were inside your boots, and you could feel them crawling around. Yesterday, the last 3 hours was disgusting. Oh, bummer, there's stuff in there. All right, so what they recommended, you guys, when you put these things away, there's a bottom plug. Oh. See all that extra garbage? And then they said to run water down through until it clears up. There, it looks nice and clear. And then they said, because the pump could still have stuff in it, they recommended you pulling some water through it, 5 gallons, just to make sure everything was good and clean. Then it would work, after you store it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm priming my pump right now. Whoa. Almost. That's still fine. Okay. So that thing is primed. Michael, you want to grab that cooler and bring it over here, guys? Okay, so we've already rinsed this, we primed the pump, and now we're going to go ahead and suck this out and just make sure it's good and clean. So watch how awesome this thing is. Go like that. Here we go. Alright, watch it suck out here. Here it comes. Here we almost there. Well, that looks like good, clean water, though.
Yeah.
I think what I'll probably do is, because on a sprayer, we'll put oil or diesel inside this pump so it doesn't, get corrosion on it, freeze it up. So I'll probably put a little bit of some kind of oil or something in there, just because I'm used to doing that. It's kind of the same concept. Thanks again, you guys, for checking us out. Like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, and be ready for multiple parts on this pond that's coming up. Thanks for sharing.